Hello, everyone. It is me, I'm a Nerd Gaming, and it is the end of 2024. Um, this year's been weird. I'd have to say this year's been very weird. It's almost as if it's gone by too quickly, and I mean very quickly. I feel like I did my summary for the end of 2023, literally 2 weeks ago. That's how quick 2024 has felt. And to be fair, this year kind of sucked. There was a lot of things that happened this year that I really wish wouldn't, had been happening. Wish hadn't happened in the first place. God, words are word. Uh, Words are hard. Um, so I'll give you a little breakdown. For every month there's been more drama than like any year before it. There's been more, how do you call it, cupcake eaters in the last year this year than there probably has been ever. Um, and it goes all the way from freaking Berserk, Doctor Disrespect, Chris Tyson, Chris, Mr. Beast, Chris, P Diddy, probably like seven other ones that I can't even think of. There's just been that many cases of, well, bad people in the world. Along with that, there's been a lot of, on the political side too, there's also been a lot of like ups, and there's been a huge number of downs. Probably the most controversial political election, not just in the United States, but literally around the world. There have been several elections, such as France and such. And I know France is, going up in flames, as well as the Prime Minister of the UK. Canada is still having problems. The whole election season itself is warfare, quite frankly. I mean, the United States you know, looks horrible right now. We could say that. Um, Leading up to that point, we've had two or three different assassinations on, Trump, which is always bad. Assassinations are bad. People ought to recognize them as bad, no matter your views or so what. Um, and also getting away from politics, but more just generally gaming itself. Gaming has been almost extremely boring for me, but has also been extremely boring to other people. There's been some good games. There's been like some good games, and I'm trying to find, you know, one of them. There was Diamond Tonight, which was kind of a good game. Kind of looking at that one, and yeah, there was the Elden Ring game, which actually was okay. I wouldn't say was the best thing ever. There's been good games, but there's also been horrible games. Like every game Ubisoft ever has made has always flopped, and it sucks, and the storyline is horrible, and it's a cash grab money game, and it's not for me, and it's not for anyone else. That's why Ubisoft deleted itself. Um, and also we've had huge scams just within the last, not even more than 2 weeks. Honey, which is if you don't know what Honey is, I guarantee you every YouTuber that you probably are subscribed to, from Mr. Beast to Oompaville or something, has used Honey, has sponsored Honey. Honey is just a program or a banking system where it's like, oh, you're about to buy something, we should apply a coupon that makes you save money. And that's a great thing, but the whole basis of it is that most of the coupons don't actually work. And on top of that, those that do work don't really help you if all the money that they're somehow getting, like it's spawning in there somehow. Like, where does the money come from? Well, they're just taking money from those who sponsor them, putting it right into their pockets, and those who use the coupons on Honey, all the money that they're not saving anything. All that money just goes straight into their pockets. So Honey came out as a huge scam. A lot of people saw it. PayPal's gonna go through a lot to really get that figured out. It's gonna be probably not great for PayPal in this case. Literally, all of this year has also been the epitome of brain rot. I can't tell you how many times I've heard someone say Haktua and the Haktua podcast. I've heard it every single day, and it is so annoying. Can we move on? It's not even funny. It's I find minion memes from like 2013 with old Karens more funny than this Haktua BS. It is not funny. And of course, we have the Haktua girl with her rug coin, which, if you don't know what a rug coin is, it's a Bitcoin, essentially. More like it's not really a Bitcoin. I guess you can call it a Bitcoin. Um, but essentially, it's putting your name on a form of currency, which I'm trying to think. There's a different thing that isn't a Bitcoin, but it's not coming to my mind. So I probably don't have it on in my mind space. Um, but basically, she made a crappy currency with insufficient economic strategy that I'm almost guaranteed that she didn't actually make herself. She probably had someone else working for her be like, hey, this might pop off. Or they came to her and said, hey, this might pop off because it's, really special right now. So why don't you just buy it? Why don't you just go into it and steal people's money? And a lot of people got their money stolen. Now, of course, you would have to be almost brain dead. You would have to be more stupid than a 5-year-old trying to find websites to get free Robux in order to believe that you might make a profit off the Hawk Tua girl's Bitcoin. It is absolutely just dumbfounding to me that people believe in just about any way that gets people money. Like, money doesn't fall from trees, but people are stupid enough to believe that because it's their favorite content creator, or because, hey, maybe she's just dumb, maybe she'll let me have money. No, it like she wasn't even in control of the whole thing. So this leads to a huge scam. She's scammed probably thousands, if not tens of thousands of dollars out of idiots, and I do believe that those idiots do deserve to lose their money, because you are just that is brain rot. Okay, for you to believe that you might make a profit of 4 to 5 figures because a girl who said spit on that thing from TikTok is popular, so you think you can get money from it because she has a huge podcast that degenerate 5-year-olds who eat lunchly all day are gonna fall into like it. You're not gonna get paid. It is the stupidest thing to me that people waste their money on that. It doesn't make sense. So that happened on top of the fact that, like, this is also a strange year, because this apparently, to Google, because Google's always right, 2024 marks the end of Gen Alpha. Next year, 2025 to like 2042 or something crazy like that, will be Gen Beta. I don't even want to know how horrible Gen Beta is if Gen Alpha is the way they are with whatever the hell Haktua is, Skibbity Toilet, Phantom Tex, TikTok Blue Kid, and I don't even know the rest of them. I can't name another one. Those are like the first 4 or 5 that come up to my mind. So I think we're doomed come 2025. Now I am so hoping that 2025 has some bangers. I hope we see GTA 6. We did see Black Ops 6, and Black Ops 6 is actually not doing bad. Of course, it's got glitches and exploits, but every starting game kind of has that problem, and that will be fixed relatively over time. GTA 6 better be the best it can be, and if they use AI on anything, I'm quitting. I'm just quitting, because I am sick of everything using AI. It was only announced like 2 days ago, or not even 2 days ago, probably yesterday, that Facebook and Instagram are going to use AI accounts to not only boost how many people are on their websites and on their social media like apps and everything. They're gonna boost it as a way of fitting in with the times and connecting with people. You're using AI, not real people, to connect with actual people. It's called social media, people. It's called social media, Mark Zuckerberg. It's not to connect to robots like yourself. It's to connect with people like us and everyone around us. So, I mean, this year's been disastrous. Don't get it wrong. There's been a couple of good movies. Sonic 3 came out, and that was actually pretty good. I really liked it. The Sonic movies have, of course, never failed yet, although the show was kind of a flop for, Knuckles. But, besides the point, couple of games. There's actually another game Roblox has done pretty good within the last month or so. Besides its botting problem, I'm not even kidding. They have a botting problem so bad that Discord is nothing in comparison with the amount of bots and problems they have right now. But Discord, sorry, not Discord, but Roblox has had a lot of good too with its recent game like Blocks Fruits having a concurrent 2 million players a day, which is just insane. Um, really cool to see, of course. I'm trying to see because, like, otherwise, there's not been a lot of great things that have happened. I haven't noticed anything that's like been mind boggling, like kaboom, like shocking. Of course, we did lose a lot of people. There was a lot of YouTubers lost. There was a lot of big figures lost. The guy who plays Simba died. I wasn't really I didn't really watch a lot of Lion King, but it is sad. Jimmy Carter died all not too long ago, which he made it 100, and you know what? He entered the world great, and he exited the world like a raisin. I'm not even kidding. He looked thinner than paper. So sad for him, but got to keep moving forward. Um, but this year ends roughly when I'm recording this in about 3 hours. So yeah. And also another thing, I got a buzz cut. Why did I do that? I get stressed, and I thought my hair before wasn't actually that great. A lot of people said it was, like my family and even my own barber before buzzing it all off. But I really just thought it was iffy. I didn't really like it, so I got a buzz cut because I'm hoping that when it regrows, I can actually do something that I like better with it. I'm not going to fit in with the times. I'm not going to get hair that looks like an ice cream cone. I don't know what I'm going to do with my hair, honestly, but I'm going to try to do something with it because I just didn't like how it looked before. So I'm changing as a person as well. And I'm also getting ready for college, which means that I am going to be in crippling debt. So I mean that's something new. Now, of course, in 2025, I'm hoping to get more actual good videos up because for the past of like 2024, the uploads that I have been doing, and I've been doing very rare uploads actually. Out of the uploads I want to be doing, I hope that next like 2025 is going to be better content, more consistent content, and relevant to with our times. I don't really want to play games that people don't play anymore because they're like 10 years out of date. Um, I just want content that is enjoyable for all of you, and I hope you also understand that I'm trying to less swearing. I know that's been like a weird thing on my channel for basically since I started YouTube in 2021 on this channel, that am I going to swear? Am I not going to swear? And the thing is that being that I'm coming more closer to a religious base, like a Christian base, I don't I want an audience that is respectable to all ages, so I don't really want to swear in my videos. Because I just don't think it's morally good. I don't think it's inherently good. um, so if you want to see swearing content, that's great because all the older videos have every now and then a swear. If you want to see even older videos, you'll probably go have to find my older channel, which I will never link in the description down below because I've said some horrible things that I am so sorry that I ever have said. Those who know what I'm talking about. But overall, as horrible as the year has been, I think 2025 is going to be a turnaround, hopefully. Besides the whole AI thing, and probably besides the whole like weird Gen Alpha memery going around. I even forgot to talk about Lunchly. I'm not even gonna bother on Lunchly because it was actually not a bad product when I tried it, but cringe marketing, really cringe marketing. Um, but that's really all I gotta say. I hope everyone has had a somewhat good Christmas. Like a good prosperous year. To those who had good presents, to those who got to see their family they haven't seen in a long time. Um, but yeah, I think this year kind of is not good. But I know for a fact that every year it's going to get a little bit better. 2025, I hope there's a big flip in social changes, global changes, and even changes around like not just this channel, but like in the form of gaming, music, better music. Because I'm not listening to Taylor Swift anymore. I can't handle it. Better music, better books. If you read, for those who read, congratulations. Um, better, better food. Better food. Who knows? We might find better food. And maybe we'll find aliens along the way. I don't know. There's a lot of talk. There's a lot of hoopla, but I hope 2025 is great. And I want to thank you all for subscribing. We're almost at 250 subs. Of course, that's going to be the goal starting in January, but this channel could blow up. This channel could die. I could get canceled for anonymous reasoning. Who knows? But until then, guys, I hope you like what I've made. I hope that this year was okay for you, as it wasn't for me. But I'll see you all in the next year. Peace out, guys.